Every time we touch, I feel at home. There's no way I'd ever let you go. When you put your hands in mine, I know. 'Cause when we touch.
Okay guys, it is Wednesday, January 20th, and we are into month 5, and Chris is going to help me do my measurements. Come on. So we're going to start with the bust like we always do. Yeah, that's good. 32.5. And then waist.
Yeah, sure.
I think it's like the narrowest part of your up here, eh?
28.
28. And hips.
Legs together. Such a tough spot, man.
This is
It
where,
changes every time, I swear.
This is where we had it last time.
36.5.
Dang, I gained.
Oh, your hips are like,
I thought it was like here, right on the band, like.
no, it's like,
here.
it's supposed to be the widest part, but the widest part of you technically is right here, but those aren't your hips.
I thought it was like about here. I don't know. Maybe. I always do it like above the crotch line. That's where we started anyway. I remember we started like about here.
And it's 35.
I don't know. You should get a tattoo where you're gonna be measuring yourself. That way we always get it the same spot.
Okay. Right arm, right thigh, left thigh.
Yeah, you like that number better.
And then arm we always did like in the crease.
10.5.
10.5. I'm figuring it's probably gonna be about the same.
It's like 11. If I pull it tight, it can be 10.5.
Right thigh and left thigh. Let's see if I even change, because I don't normally change on my thighs. Right thigh. It was 22 last time.
22.
22? I don't think I'm ever going to change on my thighs.
If anything, they'll get bigger, like you're standing differently, but 22.
22 and 22?
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to do a month 3 and month 4 comparison between weight and measurements. So for month 3, my weight came in at 118.8 pounds. My bust measured 32.5 inches. My waist measured 28 inches. My hips 36 inches. My right arm and my left arm both measured in at 11 inches. And my right thigh and my left thigh measured in at 22 inches, meaning that from month 2 to month 3, I lost 2.6 pounds and lost half an inch. So moving on to month 4. So for month 4, I weighed in at 116.4 pounds, which means I lost 2.4 pounds, and my measurements are as follows. My bust measured 32.5 inches, which is no difference from month 3. My waist measured 28 inches, which once again, there were no changes there. My hips were 35 inches, which is a loss of 1 inch. My right arm and my left arm both measured in at 10.5 inches, which means I lost half an inch on both my arms. And my right thigh and my left thigh both measured in at 22 inches, which were no changes. Meaning that for month 4, my weight loss was 2.4 pounds and my inches lost were 2.
Whoa!
Your abs are coming in. I see some definition in there, girl, and you're wearing your Harry Potter pants.
I found the first thing that I wash to put on.
And we are going to start with your bust, which is like the easiest thing to measure. The
Her
one
big
thing.
boobs.
Well, your boobs are perkier. Just hold it there so it doesn't fall.
Time for Christina to give me my monthly feeling up. Your monthly molestation for me? Hey.
So we're going to do
44?
44, yeah.
I think I'd be a size C at that rate.
You're lucky I'm like an A, so I have nothing up there. So waist.
Just you look so cute with your striped socks. Not used to you having striped socks.
better.
Usually you wear like plain socks.
Yeah, no, these are all I had. I feel like I go through socks like it's nobody's business. 39?
That sounds smaller.
Yeah, you went down.
Hey, hey.
Hips.
Uh-oh. That's
This
the
is
worst
where
part.
the real violation comes in, because you gotta do it right above the crotch line.
Hey, baby.
I've only gone down 2 inches, so you're already getting better than I am, so.
That's because you're already small. There's nothing left on you to get rid of. Besides skin.
48.
That stayed the same.
I
I got big hips. That's because I got big butt.
Hey,
I'm all hip and butt. You're welcome, Kyle.
Right arm, left
Hey,
arm.
something I actually beat her at. Look at that. Every time you do Orangetheory, it's like you're always like 5 ahead of me in splats.
Is this the right arm? This is no.
Right arm? Yes, this is right.
It's hard to tell because I always like mix it up.
Right arm, left arm. Right thigh, left thigh. It's like it should be. Sounds like something a kid should sing.
That is pretty much what kids say. 14.
That one up. Got some muscle coming in. Get rid of the arm flab. It's fine.
14.
Yeah, look at that. Less arm flab. A.
Keeping all of this.
I'm doing it purposely so you keep it.
And then the thickest part of your thigh. This is.
I think it's like right up here, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's like about. I think it's about here.
Time for more violation.
This is like old man, like right in your crotch over here. 26.
Them thighs getting thick. All that aren't with the leg workout.
Mine hasn't changed at all. Mine hasn't like shrunk at all. 26 and 26. Okay, so once again, we are going to do a month 3 and 4 weight and measurement comparison for Kelly. So beginning with month 3, Kelly weighed in at 209, which was a gain of 1 pound. Her measurements were as follows. Her bust measured 43.5 inches. Her waist measured 41 inches. Her hips measured 48.5. Her right arm and her left arm both measured 13 inches. Her right thigh and her left thigh measured 25 inches. So from month 2 to month 3, Kelly lost half an inch on her bust. She gained 2 inches on her waist. She gained 2 inches on her hips. She lost an inch on both of her arms, and there were no changes on her thighs. So overall, for month 3, Kelly lost 2.5 inches. Moving on to month 4. So after month 4, Kelly weighed 210, which was a gain of 1 pound. And her measurements after month 4 were as follows. Her bust measured 44 inches, a gain of half an inch. Her waist measured 39 inches, a loss of 2 inches. Her hips measured 48 inches, a loss of half an inch. Her right arm and left arm both measured 14 inches, which was a gain of an inch on each arm. Her right thigh and her left thigh both measured 26 inches, which was also a gain of 1 inch per thigh, meaning that for month 4, Kelly lost another 2.5 inches.
Hello.
Hey guys, so this is, which is crazy, we're on month 5 of our Orangetheory.
We're sticking with it.
And it's our month 5 of our Orangetheory fitness journey. And coming up next month, on top of doing the 6th month, we might do a 6-month reflection video where we kind of show where we started versus like where we are now, and kind of talk about, you know, our progress and everything. So that'll be an additional video. There'll also be more, you know, other stuff coming up soon, because a lot of really fun videos are coming up. Like
Wedding. This girl's getting married soon.
yeah, a lot of fun wedding themed.
We're all gonna act stupid for the bachelorette party.
That will also be on camera. So if anyone gets drunk, you'll be on camera. So if you guys are interested in this series, or if you guys are interested in my wedding series or any
Watch
other
all
videos,
of it, especially the wedding series. Wedding videos are the best.
if you guys are interested in any of my other videos or whatever is to come, please
like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey guys, it is now January 27th, 2021. I'm gonna make this quick because both of my batteries are about to die. I have one charging and this one only has like a bar or two, but I wasn't able to film for that reason the workout, so I figured I would go over it. I am currently, and let me show you, have the heating pad on both my knees and my shins because every time I do these cardio workouts, my shins always hurt when I do any kind of jumping, so I figured I have some muscle strain, so, and my knees kind of hurt a little bit too, so just kind of adding some heat on it for an hour. But tonight, between the total body hit 03, the core strength 03, and the active recovery 03. So on the total body hit 03, I burned 217 calories and earned 5 splat points. On the core strength 03, I earned 144, or I burned 144 calories and earned 0 splat points. And then for the active recovery, I burned 73 calories and earned 0 spot points, leaving my total calorie burn to 434 calories for this workout, my very first workout of month 5, and 5 spot points overall for tonight's workout. Now let's move on to the rest of the video.
That would have been it. But again, it's challenging sometimes.
Okay, so pardon the mess, but I figured I would show you guys what I got or made Chris for breakfast. I made a ham, egg and cheese. It's mustard cheese, an egg, and some ham on a plain bagel, and then I have a nice coffee maker. It's a little messy, I gotta clean it. My counter's a mess, pardon that. So I made him some iced coffee with some vanilla flavoring and some cream. I'll show you guys my breakfast in a montage. So the main reason I'm filming this is because this video has been kind of short so far, and I haven't been doing a lot of at-home workouts, to be honest. But as you saw in the montage, I just toasted a bagel and put cream cheese on it, and I have some grapes. And I'm a sucker for McDonald's iced coffee, like French vanilla iced coffee. So I have an iced coffee maker, so I kind of make my own from home sometimes to save some money. But yeah, that's my brunch. A little different from Chris's, but I figured I'd kind of update you guys on what I've been eating, kind of here and there. I haven't been great throughout, but
this guy always
He looks so creepy and acting.
This is a
Like a creepy guy.
This is a dynamic combo. It's the creepy guy.
That's what we say in the video. It's the creepy guy.
Dude, look at it. This one goes like ape.
I had a feeling you'd come back and save me from all those lonely nights and heartbreaks. And I feel misplaced without you. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to, never wanted to end it like we did. I guess shit happens for a reason, but it's like something feels different from back then. Why don't we go back to,
She guarded a bunch of kids while they were waiting.
honestly, I'm okay.
She's so cute and she's so perfect.
Oh, you think they're in person, baby girl?
That is adorable.
We're just gonna have a random dog running around.
It's fine. You're just like, this is my dog, Viola.
We go back to your bedroom.
Hey, no bite.
My butt is very enjoyable for puppies.
I can save me from all my slip-ups and mistakes. And I'm just pointless without you. Why don't we go back to never wanted to end things like we did. I'm sorry for all those promises I made you that I couldn't keep. But it's like something feels different.
Broad jump to shuffle with you. Fine, you can choose this one.
What the heck is that?
Honestly, I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up without you by my side. I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go back to your bedroom?
Let me feel your love again. 'Cause I've been running round in circles, screaming out your name. Take me to a different place. Just the two of us and we can stay up all night. Kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do. Staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you.
Okay. Hello, it's been a while.
It's been so
since
long.
We've gotten to do a video.
Dude, I'm filming like 5 videos at like the same time.
What other
But
ones are you doing?
Deirdre's bridesmaid dress try on and our proposal is gonna be one video, and then when we got let me show you.
You have friends now.
We have a puppy, which you can't really see because of the shadow, but I have a puppy there. Kelly also has one too.
You'll see that in one video at some point.
Yeah.
Mine's name is Scout.
And this is Mila on the floor.
So you'll be seeing lots of videos with puppies.
Yeah, we all have puppies. My friend Danielle
has a puppy
one too.
as well,
We
so.
all got puppies at like the same time.
Please subscribe to all the puppy videos because they're so cute.
But we've been like super busy. Not only do we have puppies now, which are like a full-time responsibility, I now have a second job. So we've been like super busy. Both of us have been busy with like a bunch of different things.
It's been a while since I've really seen her.
So like doing at-home workouts is like really hard. This is the first
One
at-home
we've done in
workout.
like a month.
This is the first one I have done, but even by myself in a month. But we decided, because we didn't really get to film much for month 5, that we're gonna combine month 6 and month 5
We're
together
at the
into one
halfway
video.
point, guys. It's so exciting.
And hopefully, you know, if Mila doesn't, you know, have any more potty accidents mid-workout, we will, you know, have the pups here while we're working out. So you'll see them kind of roaming around and, you know, watching as we work out. Because she was basically just in the middle of us and attacking Kelly's hair the whole time. But
My little bun.
she's a little ham. She's just like rolling around on the floor. But yeah, I figured we would kind of update you. So there's going to be, right after this clip, we're going to do kind of like the overall status for month 5, and then we will go into month 6 and all of the measurements and everything. We will try to film a little bit more. We'll probably film some of the walks with the pups because they've been...
now that it's gonna be springtime.
Thank God, it's been so brutally cold. Well, I guess we can't say anything because Texas has been like negative, so I'm glad we don't live there right now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Never thought I'd say that because like we always wish to be in Texas when it's like, 30 degrees here and like 70 or 80 over there.
Or Florida or any of those other nice warm southern states.
But yeah, so after this we're gonna kind of just go over the stats for month 5. And then we'll move on to month 6, and hopefully you'll see more at-home workouts and more silly clips of our puppies being silly and ridiculous and
playing
cute
and walking and all the fun stuff you get to do with a puppy.
I think she claims my foot now because she's sleeping. But yeah, I figured we would kind of update you. But we will see you in month 6.
Bye. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. So many fun videos coming.
Okay, so now we're going to go over my month 5 in-class Orangetheory stat totals before we move on to my at-home stats. So between Wednesday, January 20th, 2021 and Saturday, February 27th, 2021, I burned 7,731 calories, earned 405 splat points. I walked 18.17 miles on the treadmill, power walked. I walked 47,156 steps. I was in the red zone for 56 minutes, the orange zone for 349 minutes, the green zone for 238 minutes, the blue zone for 40 minutes, and the gray zone for 78 minutes. Moving on to my at home for month 5. I did 2 workouts at home month. So I did 1 workout on January 26th where I earned 434 calories and earned 5 splat points, and then February 26th, which you just saw in the clip prior to this, where I earned 647 calories and earned 7 splat points, meaning that for month 5 my at-home total splat points were 12 and my total calories were 1,081. So moving on to my overall. So for month 5, my overall calorie burn, my at-home, which was 1,081, and my in-class, which was 7,731. My overall total calorie burn was 8,812, and my overall splat points for month 5 were 417. Okay, so now we're going to move on to Kelly's month 5 results, beginning with her in-class stats. So for month 5, Kelly burned 6,658 calories. She earned 333 splat points. She was in the red zone for 139 minutes, the orange zone for 194 minutes, green zone for 214, blue zone for 101, gray zone for 70, and she walked 15.22 miles on the treadmill, and she walked 41,461 steps. Now moving on to her at-home Orangetheory workouts. Kelly worked out 1 day for month 5, and that was February 26th. So for February 26th, Kelly burned 505 calories, and her overall splat points were 12. Going back to her stats page, Kelly's overall calories for month 5, her at home, which is 505, plus her in class, which was 6,658. Kelly's overall calories for month 5 were 7,163, and then her overall splat points, her 12 at home splat points plus her 333 in class, means that Kelly earned 345 splat points for month 5. Okay, let's start with your bust.
Kyle watched the video and is like, "You're wearing a sports bra online." I'm like, "What do you want me to do about it?"
Yeah, I barely get comments, just hold it on your nip there.
That's it. I got the nip.
43. You
Oh,
lost
it went
an
down
inch.
half.
And then waist.
Your pants are falling down on me.
Because you went up to 38.
Ooh, hey. Isn't that lower?
Yeah, it's an inch.
in my bra. She's like, I'm just losing inches here. I like it.
Violation time.
You went to 210, I believe, and then you dropped down to 205.
Mm-hmm.
48.5.
My hips are a little bigger though.
Right arm, left arm.
Okay,
She growls at nothing. to
So
get
does
under
Scout. He does the same thing. I'm like, what on earth are you even growling at, buddy?
14.
Oh, they went up. It's getting some muscles.
Actually, I think they're the same this month.
Oh, I thought they were 12.
14 and 14. Yeah, they haven't changed.
Okay, look at your dog.
She's a derpy dog.
She's like this.
Yeah, she's probably, there's a tag under there that she's trying to get to.
Hello.
Let's see if you went up or down on your thighs. The widest part of your thigh.
When I went to the knee, for check my knee, the guy's like, damn, you have strong legs. I'm like, well, I do Orangetheory workout.
26 and a half. That went up half an inch.
They getting thick with muscle.
Do you notice that like all of the Orangetheory trainers have like thick ass thighs? Like every single one of them.
I've always been thick on the thighs though.
26 and a half. You went up half an inch.
Is that everything?
Yes.
Alright.
Hi. It's Christina's turn now.
Okay, so now we are going to discuss Kelly's after month stats. So after month 5, Kelly weighed in at 205, which is a loss of 5 pounds, and her measurements were as follows. Her bust measured 43 inches, which was a loss of 1 inch. Her waist measured 38 inches, a loss of 1 inch. Her hips measured 48.5 inches, which was a gain of half an inch. Her right arm and her left arm measured in at 14 inches, was no difference from month 4. And her right thigh and her left thigh both measured in at 26.5 inches, which was a gain of half an inch per thigh, 1 inch gain total between both, which means that Kelly lost 2 inches after month 5 and lost 5 pounds total.
So put it on the nip. Have you circle
Time
one.
to violate. 31 and a half. 27 and a half. No, get out of that.
Doing better on the inches than I am.
No. Go on, go play. Look. Look, Nyla. Look. Go get it. Or just look at it.
We're clearly distracted
This is
by my
not
dog.
for toy. What am I doing next?
Hips.
Okay. There you go, girl.
I think
Distracted by your cute puppy.
yeah, by a puppy that is behaving pretty poorly right now.
34.
And then it's right arm, left arm.
Okay.
Probably not going to change in any slight kind of way because my arms never change, so I think they've changed once.
10 and a half.
Actually, that went down.
Remember the one time that mine were like a half an inch different? It's hilarious.
Yeah, and then the next month they went back
10 and a
up.
half. Come on, off.
And then thighs. I think Chris has been doing the thickest part of my thigh, which is like borderline creepy, but you know, right then on my thigh.
20 and a half.
20 and a half.
Yep, 20 and a half.
I'm enjoying violating her.
We've hit a whole new level of friendship.
Yes, we have.
Okay, before moving on to month 6, which is not really a lot of clips, I figured I would go over my month 5 weight and stats. So beginning with my month 5 weight. After month 5, my weight was 117.8, which was a gain of 1.4 pounds. But at the time that I weighed myself, TMI for guys out there, I was on my time of the month, so the numbers might be a little skewed. Then my measurements were as follows. My bust measured 31.5 inches, which was a loss of 1 inch. My waist measured 27.5 inches, which was a loss of half an inch. My hips measured 34 inches, a loss of 1 inch. My right arm and my left arm both measured 10.5 inches, which was no difference there for month 4. And my right thigh and my left thigh measured 21 inches. I double checked to make sure that they were accurate in the video. I know it said 20.5, but when I double checked off camera, it was confirmed that it was 21 inches, meaning that for month 5, my weight loss was a gain of 1.4 pounds and I lost 4.5 inches overall.
Get out, baby! Doing that for you. Written down the words to say, it is time. I've been waiting.
Workouts are going to be interesting from now on. All you'll hear is dogs barking the whole time. You won't even hear us or see us work out.
Got it all figured out. Wanna do this right. There's no doubt in my mind, baby, you're the one. And tonight, I am going all the way. The way you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I can break.
Holy shit, dude. Oh!
What I am trying to do is say I love you. And all the things that you do.
I cannot believe my dog is
What? You're like literally on top of me.
I'm so obsessed with me.
What I'm trying to do is say I love you. You don't know how I shiver inside. Doesn't show, but my nerves are inside out. It's because you're not worth less than perfection. Ooh, thought it was in my hands. Now I'm all confused, turning gold into sand. Don't know what you do to me. All I know is you can take my breath away. Yeah, this way you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you.
What? I gotta stop.
And all the things that you do. Sounds like a fool, 'cause when you touch my hand, the words goes away. What I am trying to do is let you know that when you touch my hand, it all just goes away. The things I plan to say.
Okay, so we're going to start with my stats for month 6. So beginning with my in-class Orangetheory stat totals, between the period of March 3rd, 2021 and April 3rd, 2021, I burned 5,986 calories, earned 324 splat points, walked 12.97 miles, walked 61,816 steps. I was in the red zone for 61 minutes, the orange zone for 263 minutes, the green zone for 160 minutes, the blue zone for 46 minutes, and the gray zone for 66 minutes. Now moving into my at-home stats. So for month 6, I only worked out one time, and that was March 15th, 2021. And for my at-home calorie burn, I burned 425 calories and earned 1 splat point, meaning that my overall calories burned for month 6 was 6,411 calories, and my overall splat points earned was 325. And finally, we are going to end the video with Kelly's month 6 Orangetheory stat totals. So for month 6, her in-class stats are as follows. Her calorie burn was 3,963 calories burned. She earned 176 splat points. She walked 10.48 miles, walked 23,491 steps. she was in the red zone for 56 minutes, the orange zone for 120 minutes, the green zone for 145 minutes, the blue zone for 77 minutes, and the gray zone for 69 minutes. Moving into her at-home stats, Kelli was like me and only worked out once for month 6. As you could see from the video prior to this, we have both been very busy with new puppies, so we didn't really have a lot of time to work out. Anyways, so her at-home calorie burn for month 6, on March 15th, Kelli burned 294 calories and earned 1 splat point, meaning that Kelli's overall calories burned was 4,257 calories, and her overall splat points earned was 177 splat points.